Helps if I do that, doesn't it? Oh my goodness. Hi, everybody. How are you tonight? Hi, Nisi. Oh my. I'm funny. I know. I'm very funny. I Hi, Michelle Crochets in Kansas. How you doing? How are both of you? I'm uh I'm doing good today. Today was a good day. I got a lot done and I feel really accomplished. So, but my hearing aids are gonna go out of power. Hopefully they've got an hour in them. I'm on for an hour for sure. Oh, I'm sorry to hear you're achy. Hi, Carla. Welcome in. I'm sorry to hear you're achy, Michelle. I know how that feels. That's no fun because I get bone aches and I get muscle aches. It just depends on the weather, it seems. So, yeah. I hate the bone aches over the muscle aches. At least the muscle aches I can kind of massage, you know. There's things you can put, topical creams and stuff you can put on. But the bone aches, you can only take painkillers for that. It just sucks. Ooh, Nisi made chocolate muffins. Absolutely, that counts as accomplishing something. Absolutely. I think that's awesome. I haven't baked in so long, it's sad. It's very sad. I should really bake something soon. Hi, Dinky Crafts Jennifer. How you doing? Welcome in. Ah, it's so nice to see all you guys. Okay, chat with you guys. Yeah, I'm not seeing you, but you know what I mean. Don't mind me. So I'm on my own tonight. Um, one is on a date with her hubby, and one is not feeling well. So yeah, yeah. All you got is me. That's it. So what has been on your hook today, guys? Because I managed to finish something. Okay, it's partially finished. I don't have the ends in sewn in, but this is what I did today or finished today. It's my first square of this um Bago Days leaded glass window pane. I don't know. I can't remember. So anyway, yeah, that's what I made today or finished. Yay me. So now I have to make more. But they'll get easier as I get used to the pattern, I notice. I'm not quite happy with how the first one turned out. Let's just say that. I'm just kind of picky. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Carla. Thank you, Nisi. Yes, it is Bago Day's design. Yeah, her newest one with the leaded glass. I can get the name. I'm not sure of it off the top of my head, even though I've been working on it all day and watching that tutorial. Um, but I have it up here. It is the gorgeous crochet stained glass granny square tutorial. That is what it is called, and I will link it. No. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, technology. Honestly. Work with me here. This is what I want. Why do you have to do that? Oh, shush. Quit telling me my right battery level is 10%. I don't want to know. It means I gotta do something. Okay. There we go. And now back to this window. There we go. I did that. So yeah, it's Bag O' Day's pattern. And then I've been working on hubby sweater, but hubby sweater is a really big project, and I get bored with it. So, but I'll show you what I got done. I'm halfway done the back panel. So, a few more rows, and I'll be able to start the arms. But now, I think you all know, everybody here knows my husband is a very large man. Partially why I call him ogre. Partially. Oh. So, this is the back panel. And as you can see, well, it's not quite even there because of the way I'm holding it. I'm almost done the bottom. Woo! I'm halfway done the bottom. Yay! There's the front. This is going to be oversized on him, but it's not going to be that oversized. But it will be oversized on him. He wanted an oversized. So I am doing that in a 4.5 milli. 4.5. Yeah. Right here. Or size 7. 4.5. Lots of work. It is going to be cozy. He wanted one just like the one I made him. Same color, same everything. He just wanted a different neck. And Dawn from Dawn Aaron's Loving Hands Creations, she helped me. She talked me through the neck to make it V. And yeah, I learned how to do that. That's cool. It sucks that you have to count. I don't like this counting crap. It sucks. Exactly, Jennifer. It just takes longer. And well, I'm already crocheting giant size anyway, right? Because it's got to fit him anyway. So what's a couple more inches? So now, who has ordered yarn from Temu? I'm waiting. So yeah, I ordered yarn from Temu. I ordered their, what did I order? Ordered their Chanel, a pack of their Chanel. It is really dark purple. And I had to order that because I have a specific pattern for it. A use, I should say. So this is going to be part of a unicorn. It really is. And I can't remember the name of the unicorn, but it's going to be part of her mane. And then I've been curious about the squirrel yarn because I'm curious. Yeah. You know, that gets me into so much trouble sometimes, being curious. It does. But I ordered squirrel yarn. Yes, made with real squirrel yarn. Fur. Down. Squirrel fiber. Oh, you ordered milk yarn and going dark yarns. Yeah, I went for something more exotic and squirrel yarn. I'm gonna make a gray squirrel out of it. I think that'll be really, really appropriate. But I have to tell you, folks, I didn't open it because once you open the bag, there's no way of sealing it. It doesn't reseal. But it is really soft. Got a halo on it, but I'm still counting it as a 4, light 4, but maybe a 3. But with that halo, definitely a 4. So yeah, I unfortunately all of the labels are in a foreign language of which I have no knowledge. So I don't even know what kind of foreign language it is. It's pretty, but I don't know it. So go to Google Translate, shall we? Yes, it's gonna be fun. Okay, Google, be my friend. Let's go and do this label right here. Translate. Okay, so it is Squirrel Velvet, quality level, first class product. I don't know what that means. 30% Persian fiber, skin-friendly velvet 40%, and 30% squirrel hair. Official moisture regain rate 8.5%. I don't know what that means. What else does it have? It has the standard number, the address, and the telephone number. It was made in a wool textile factory, and I can't pronounce that province name, but it was made there. So let's translate this side of the label, because this is fun. So there you go, actual squirrel hair. Don't be angry. Okay, so these are the symbols. These are the symbols. The top one says, don't be angry. Don't be angry with it. You'll hurt its feelings. Always speak to it calmly and pet it. Pet it. You don't want your squirrel to be mad at you. It says it's okay to iron. I'd be scared too. It says dry. Yes, if you wash it, you want it to dry. Yes. Spread flat and dry. That's how you dry it. Yeah. Because I would want to do anything else. Nope, my squirrel's not going to go into the dryer. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. I did that one, because that one's that one. That one, that one, that one. And I think that's it. It is called the squirrel wire. Wire? Really? So yeah. Squirrel wire, folks. Squirrel wire. Now I'm going to make a squirrel out of it. Ooh, it's sparkly in the light, or is that just the plastic? No. Oh, folks, that's yarn. The halo sparkles on it in the light. Ooh, it's gonna be a sparkly squirrel. I am not going to make a wearable out of that because I just do not know about that Persian fiber and I don't know about that squirrel hair. I don't know where those squirrels have been. And frankly, what would make a squirrel? How bad would life in the forest have to get for a squirrel to go into a city and say, "Here, I need to sell my fur coat"? You know? Just wondering. I imagine there's lots of hairless squirrels out there now. It's very sad. Okay, they're probably not naked. No. They're probably wearing cute little underwears. Okay, now I'm being absolutely silly, but sorry, I couldn't help it. The thought of squirrels in cute little underwears just, well, that's a happy thought. That's a happy thought. Makes me smile. Makes me smile. So yeah, I got the squirrel just because I had to. Curiosity. So I will work up a squirrel, tell you all how it looks, how it works. I don't know when I'll do that, but I got a lot of other projects on the go, like a sweater. And then I started that blanket, right? Because that window pane that I did, Bago Days design, well, I'm making several of them. And I'm making a little bit of a blanket because what else do you do with them? I suppose I could make a project bag. That would work. It's kind of too pretty to be a project bag, you know? My project bags I like to make out of scrap yarn for the simple fact that although I do make them pretty, you can just wash them. Yeah, no project bag. No. So yeah, I've had a good week. I've gone to the mailbox. Okay, I think I only walked there once this week, but I had good intentions. Um, I always have good intentions. So looking forward to Turkey Day. Turkey Day is Sunday here, but the calendar says Monday. But I remember growing up as a kid, it was the Sunday, and you got the Monday off anyway because it was Thanksgiving Monday. But yeah, kind of like Boxing Day, you know, whatever day. Mm. I don't think that argument turned out well. No. Yes, thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. Yes, it's a Canadian thing. I know you guys don't get Thanksgiving for a bit, so I'll be thinking of you when I eat my turkey. Who am I kidding? We don't have a turkey to cook. Nope. We had one. We ate it. We don't wait around for turkey. No, it's my husband's favorite food. So, yeah, if we have a turkey, it's gonna get eaten. It doesn't stay in the freezer long at all. And I was actually thinking of dishing out for a fresh turkey. Um, the butcher was they're on Facebook and I kind of follow them. They do deliveries around this area, and she had some fresh turkeys, and I could have gotten one. I thought about it, but I then decided not to. So, but I might get a hold of her yet because fresh turkey rocks. Ellie Leva's Craft Some More. Hello. Well, thank you for coming in. Even if you can't stay for very long, that's okay. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Welcome in. We is talking about turkeys and how I did not get one this year for Thanksgiving, which is like Sunday, Monday. So, but that's okay. With the kids gone, hubby and I don't make, like big meals on the holidays anymore. Unless the kids come, we just don't. So, and we just had a nice roast beef dinner just last night. Yeah, it was good. Hubby made it because hubby is, of course, awesome in the kitchen. I'm very lucky, and he made roast beef and mashed potatoes and gravy and candied carrots and Brussels sprouts. Yeah, it was a feast. It was good. It was very good. Sorry about that. That was my old dog. He coughs like that. But he's turning 15 on like the 31st. 15. For a husky, that's really old. He's over 100. It was, Carla. It was really good. Yeah. He's a good cook. He have some frozen Saskatoon berries in the freezer because I always wanted to make them into jam or pie. I just haven't yet. But he's worried about them getting old, so he brought them out and he bought some Cool Whip in the tub. Yeah, he mixed those two up. Those, Cool Whip makes anything taste good. Really does. He had leftover pancakes for supper, and I said, you know what? You should slap some of that Cool Whip on it and put on some berries. Oh, that would be good. He never thought of it. I thought of it. Yeah. No, I had a sandwich, so I'm good. I'm trying to watch my weight. And I ate, what did I have for lunch? Oh, I had poutine for lunch. I ate lots at lunch. It was rich, and I don't need to eat anything more than a sandwich. No. So yeah. Let me see. Um, yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been going down rabbit holes like Temu, which is really bad, very bad. And sorry about that. I've been crocheting. Um, I found this square pattern very difficult, but I'm gonna make more of them. I'm committed, so I just found this very difficult to do. So I'm going to continue with it. I'm not gonna let it into. I'm gonna continue and make a blanket out of the darn things. So yeah, but I did find it intimidating. I don't necessarily crochet or try new things all the time because I get I think I can't do them. That's it. So I'm glad Dawn talked me into this because I was thinking to myself as I was grumbling under my breath, oh my God, this is such a big square. Will it never be done? It was also, I'm kind of glad I'm doing it. I'm learning new stitches. Like the bobble stitch is new to me, never done it. And those wrapped the cord around 6 times for those long chains, that was new. But makes sense. I mean, why couldn't you do that? So yeah. Hi Diane, how are you? Welcome in. But yeah, it intimidated me. I'm glad I stayed with it, and I'm going to continue, and I'm going to make a blanket. Might not be a very big blanket, we'll see. I'm not sure how many squares I'm going to get out of the yarn I have, and I'm not going to order any more. I do have an order in a shopping cart on Mary Maxim, and they did send me a 20% off coupon because it's sitting in my cart, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm really trying to save money this month because I have to buy new rims for the tires I just bought. Because if it's not one thing, it's another. So if we didn't have bad luck, we'd have no luck at all. But the silver lining is we still have our house and we have a roof over our heads and we have each other. There's a lot more other silver linings, but those are the top 3. So. But yeah, what's on your hook, guys? Well, you know what? I'm not going to try and crochet tonight. Nope, I'm done. I'm done with crochet for the night. Put that away. I was going to crochet that, but it's too big and unwieldy with the camera in front of me. So yeah, I'll just pay attention to you guys and tell you about my week. Almost went to the farmer's market. Was going to go to the farmer's market. It was the last farmer's market of the season on Friday, and I wanted to go, but hubby didn't want to go. And when Friday came around, it was like, you don't want to go? I pouted for about 20 minutes and then I was fine. It was like, okay, whatever. Wasn't a big deal. I mean, if I really wanted to go, I guess I could have hopped in the truck and gone, but it wouldn't have been the same. I really wanted to go with hubby. So, yeah. And Carla's working on a couple of cardigans. Oh, those are cool. Any specific patterns? Hey, Trey, how are you? Happy Thanksgiving weekend in your country. Thank you. Oh, Columbus Day weekend in America. Yes, I knew Thanksgiving wasn't until later. November 23rd, hey? Hi, Angela. You're drinking water, working on your first spider. Right on. Right on. I was thinking about doing a spider just because of doing the square. Made me think I should do a spider web, and then maybe do a spider for Halloween. But I gotta stop giving myself stuff to do. Like, really, I really have to have a stern talk with myself. If I'll listen, because I'm notorious for not listening to anybody and doing my own thing anyway. So we'll see. But I do need to have a stern talk with myself because I don't need to start another project. Thank you, Ellie. It's my first one. It was very intimidating, but once I followed the tutorial, she breaks it down really easy. And I found myself actually skipping ahead of the tutorial and doing things and finding out, I was kind of right, or I only made one mistake kind of thing. The mistake I would make is missing a stitch. Oh, you're supposed to put a stitch in there. Okay. frog it for a couple of stitches because it never went too far ahead, but oversized colorblind Cardi. Nice, Carla. That sounds nice. MJ makes such nice patterns. Like there's a couple of her patterns that that are in my to-do list. Pizza Hut! Trey, I'm jelly. I'm jelly over here. I love Pizza Hut. Pepperoni pizza? No, favorite is actually the Canadian. I do like the Canadian. Gotta be extra cheese. And if I'm eating there or very close to there, so that it's still piping hot and fresh, I'll go with stuffed crust. But other than that, no. Dr. Pepper and Sprite, that was nice dinner. Oh, I'm jealous. That sounds so yummy. I just love pizza. Hi, Racine. And Ellie on her hook has a fleece blanket that you're crocheting a border and sewing project bags on your sewing machine. Nice. Nice. What do you have on your hook, Racine? I know you just got in here, but let's put you on the spot. No. Don't mind me, I'm just talking. So yeah, like I said, you just got me today. Exciting. And I showed you my husband's sweater. I showed you my square, and I showed you my squirrel yarn. My squirrel yarn. You're gonna get such a kick out of that. I mean, what do they do with the rest of the squirrels? You know? Like, what do they do with the rest of the squirrel? Makes me wonder. It does. I'll have to look into that. Don't tell me they eat them. I don't want to know that. I'd prefer to think the squirrels just went off after getting a haircut, but I highly doubt it. Maybe they're extra hairy squirrels and they breed them for their fur and they just give them haircuts like they do sheep. Could be possible. Mustard, ketchup bottles, and hot dogs. The hats represent mustard and ketchup skirt nozzles. Ha! Racine is crocheting a University of Texas blanket for your grandson. Oh, that's sweet. Diane is doing a Suzette stitch blanket. Oh, nice. And Nisi, bunch of naked squirrels running wild in the forest. I know, right? I worry about them. It's going to get cold. Hey, Amy. Oh, Amy, how are you doing? Oh, thank you, Amy. I appreciate it. Yeah, I was convinced to put up a GoFundMe page because we weren't. Dawn and Amy were going to do thank you. We're going to do an auction for me to help me raise funds for my furnace because if you don't know, I don't have a furnace in this house. I have suffered every winter with space heaters, and that has run up a power bill of over $1,000 easily. I mean, I can show you the bills. They're just like I was paying $700 a month, and I wasn't, it just kept going and up and up and up and up, way more than $700. So I finally paid it off in September, and once it was paid off, I was able to call them and get on equalized payment. So yay, that's done. But I still need a furnace. This electric heat is not the best. I still need a furnace. Sorry, my boy's just coming in. He's out. But so everybody convinced me to open a GoFundMe. And so that's what I've done. I've opened a GoFundMe. Amy shared my link, and I put it on my community tab. And just asking for a little support. Not necessarily, I mean, if you can give, good. If you can't, maybe share it out to your family, friends. Share it on your Facebook page. The further it goes, the more people see it. But I really want a furnace. I mean, people think, I can't have a wood stove because the chimney needs work. So it's either we work on the chimney or we get a furnace, and the cheaper of the two is actually get the furnace because the house had a furnace. It was just condemned. I've never heard of it before, but it actually is a thing. The plumber came in and condemned the furnace. So it was flooded. Oh, wow, Trey, that's awesome. Happy birthday to your niece. So anyway, there was a flood years before we bought this house. That wasn't disclosed to me. And when the plumber came in to survey the damage, he condemned both the hot water heater and the furnace. And so when we bought it 4 years ago, no one told us about the furnace. I called the plumber to have him hook up the gas to turn on the furnace so that I could, make sure it worked and everything. And he came, he looked at it, and he informed me he couldn't because it was condemned. I needed to buy a whole new system. And since then, it's just been one thing after another, after another, after another. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate you guys. I really do. I know times are tough for everybody. I really do. With my son moving in, when he first moved in, I remember, and he's almost been here. He'll be here a month in April, I think. But when he first got here, there was a couple of months we had to either buy groceries or pay bills. I mean, we couldn't do both. We just could not do both. I'm on disability, so I only get a set amount every month, and it comes at the end of the month. Hey, Regina, how are you doing? Welcome in. So yeah, we live pretty much hand to mouth here. If I knew how to can and do better, I might. Sorry. But we do manage. But it would be awfully nice to have a furnace. Yeah. So yesterday when we made that wonderful roast beef dinner, yeah, eat out there, Todd.
I want my beef. Leave me alone. Let me eat in peace. God.
Go eat out there, Todd. I don't want to smell it. It smells so good. Get it out of here. You're so cruel.
You got that house already.
I did. We made a plate for Todd because he wasn't hungry, and so we put it in the fridge, and he just heated it up so he could have his supper. And oh, it smells so good. Yeah. So if anybody's interested in any of my stitch markers, please let me know. I can make them in any color, and I can ship them anywhere. They're little. I just put them in one of those bubble envelopes, and send them off. So yeah. So Regina, what have you been working on? And Ellie probably isn't here, but I missed her. Gotta go. Everyone have a beautiful, blessed evening. You too, Ellie. Thank you for coming in. So yeah, what is everybody up to? I know I keep asking that, but what are your plans for the weekend? Yeah, let me see. I crocheted all day today. First on the sweater, and then I got the square done. Um, Tomorrow I'm going to work on the square, I think. A new one. I want to do another square. I want to get that pattern nailed in my head. So that's what I'll probably be working on tomorrow. Is the square from Bag O' Day, the gorgeous crochet stained glass. Gorgeous crochet stained glass granny square tutorial. I will watch that and I will do the square again. So I couldn't remember what it was called. Diana's crocheting and watching TV. And Regina is working on another baby blanket that crochets kind of quick while you're waiting on a skein of yarn for your Toro cardigan. Oh, nice. Nice. I am working on my husband's sweater, which is almost done. As in, I've got the back panel halfway done, and then it's just the arms, and then the cuffs, and the neckline. And then sewing all my ends. I've been working on, crocheting over them when I can. I've got lots of ends to put in on this one. See, there's lots of ends. But yeah, I have to say I like it. This is done in 2 different types of yarn. This is Red Heart Super Saver. The black is Red Heart Super Saver. And the colored is Caron Simply Soft in the colorway Rose Garden. Oh, cool, Trey. I like Walgreens. They have a lot of stuff in there. I do. I've been into a few Walgreens. Not many, but a few. Because they're not something that we have here, where I am. Ooh, that sounds nice, Regina. Ice yarn in white, red, and blue. Nice. I have my brother's blanket upstairs still to do that I'm working in Bernat blanket. It's just easy double crochet back and forth, and it's just simple blanket. Then I have a corner to corner. I have 2 corner to corner gingham blankets doing upstairs. The gray and burgundy one, and then the pink, black, and white one. How is that good? Oh, it's vile. Ugh. That is pink lemonade with a little bit of gin. Should taste a heck of a lot better than it does, but I, like an idiot, forgot about the fact I was made that, and I brushed my teeth because I wanted to have pearly whites on camera. So for vanity's sake, that tastes disgusting. Ugh. Oh, cool, Jennifer. You're going to order ice yarn next month. Right on. I've ordered it once. I went with 3 girlfriends. We got together. We put in a big ice yarns order. And then one dropped out because she couldn't afford it. The other one dropped out then because she couldn't afford it. So this big ice yarns order ended up being just a few things, and guess who ended up paying through the nose for shipping? And they didn't tell me, because if they had told me, I could have canceled my order too. But they didn't tell me. So, grr. That happened years ago. I'm over it. And I don't know if I'll ever order ice yarns unless I can order like a whole bunch of ice yarns at one time, because that's just the only way to go to make it more cost efficient for the cost of shipping, especially to ship it where I am, because I'm out in a rural area. Mudfoot, dummy dog. Lie down. Lie down. He's driving me nuts because he's just pacing back and forth. Lie down. I need to do his nails again. Yes. Yes, Trey, this is my stainless steel water bottle. It holds a liter, and I like it. I use it every day. Thank you, Amy. Amy is my mod with the mostest. She is awesome. Everybody give Amy lots of love. Lots of love. I love my Amy. So yeah, I'm just taking it easy. The dogs have been good. This month, my old husky turns 15. So that's big. That's huge. Oh, nice, Regina. Saver 100, you liked it very much? Nice. Nice. I don't think it was very malicious. It was just they felt guilty and didn't want to tell me. But if they had told me, I would have pulled out too, because that wouldn't have been cost efficient to just order a small amount. And it was small, right? Because I couldn't afford a lot. Although hubby was working then, so I probably put in more of an order than I would have now. So, but yeah, let me see. We bought snow fence and we put snow fence up around the back, so that will help trap the snow the hubby wants trapped. Keep it away from the house so it doesn't flood the basement is what he's thinking. That's what he's thinking. Because we have a partial dirt basement. Like I said, I didn't know what I was doing when I bought the house. So, like hubby likes to say, if he had seen the house, he wouldn't have bought it. But he didn't see the house. I loved it. Love the look of it. I love the shape of it. Well, like the shape. I love the land. I don't know why, but I love my kitchen. So I don't know. I wouldn't want to move. Even if you offered me money, I don't think I could. For some reason, I'm really stuck here. But that also could be my agoraphobia, making a nest out of this house because I don't go anywhere. And like I said, I did go the other day to the post office, and I will try and do better next week. Try and go every second day to the post office. Doesn't pay to go every day. We don't get mail often, but I am expecting a Temu order. I can't remember what I ordered, but I am expecting a Temu order. And I think that's it. I don't think I ordered anything else. I know Tuesday we gotta go because Monday's a holiday, so everything is closed. Tuesday we're going to go to Raymore and pick up a battery for the truck. And we're taking a rim in for the car because I need to buy 4 new rims for the car. So we're taking a rim in so the guy can tell us what size rims they are, and he can verify that they're for the Rondo because he couldn't find any 15-inch rims yet. That's what's on her for winter. So I don't know. But hubby was saying now is my time if I want to bling up my car. I should think about fancy wheels, and I'll save it for summer, not for winter. No. I was thinking about it, but he said, it's winter. And if you want to do that for winter, it's like, yeah, no. Summer. I have to buy new tires for summer anyway. Wow. That dog of mine. Trey, no, we are not having company on Monday. And as for feasting, probably not. We ate the turkey already. My husband doesn't eat ham. So, yeah, we don't have one of those. Oh, okay, we might have a ham somewhere because I do eat ham. He doesn't, but I do. But, yeah, probably not. I would if the kids were here. And okay, one kid is here. We got Todd. But you know what I mean? Like if Matthew came in and if Robin came in and, all of their significant others came in, then I would definitely make a feast. Absolutely. But with just the 3 of us, and I think Todd might be working on Monday. I don't know. So no, we're not. Why do I always have to over-explain shit? I mean, seriously. Hubby calls it beating a dead horse, and yet I call it being very thorough in my explanations to forestall any questions. Is that not how people are? I'm a weirdo, I'm a weirdo, I'm a weirdo. So yeah. Next Saturday, I will be in Saskatoon for part of the day because I have a birthday party come and go tea to go to for my 80th, for my cousin's 80th birthday. That'll be fun. I'm looking forward to seeing her. I'm gonna either crochet her something in this next week or give her something I've already crocheted. And I know exactly what I'm going to give her if that's the case, because she would love it. Yeah. But we'll see. I used to watch the Macy's Parade. I used to watch the Macy's Parade. I used to watch all of the parades. I remember watching them on TV with my mom. Huh. We used to enjoy that when she had time. She was a very busy lady. I like those big parades they do. They're something else. I was in a parade a couple of times. I've been in parades. Um, some of them, all of them in an official capacity. Well, as an official, as in I was allowed to be there and expected to be there because I was one of the participants. Yes. Um, first one was I was little, and it was a Blueberry Festival parade in Fort McMurray. I don't remember much of other than somebody grabbed me and put me on a hay wagon or something. Then the second time I was in a parade, I was in the marching band, Fort McMurray North Winds Marching Band. I played alto saxophone. We were in many parades. It was cool. I like going in. I like being in the marching band. No, we didn't go to band camps. No, kind of feel I missed out on band camp now. Hmm. Anyway, I we yeah, I liked being in marching band. We went all over the place, did all sorts of things. It was cool. I liked it. I shouldn't have played alto sax though. I was too tiny for it, and it was heavy, and I really hated marching with it. And I should have listened to my music teacher at the time. He had tried to talk me into a soprano sax, which is very, very light compared to the alto. And I should have said yes. Okay, not very, very light, but lighter. But I didn't. Darn it all. What the hell? See, even as a child, you couldn't get me to do anything because I was stuck on doing things my own way, even to the detriment of anything good. I'm a stubborn child. Yeah. But, sorry, that inhale went down the wrong pipe. You know what they say when you face adversity, you build, never mind. Squirrels crashed. Train gone. Bye bye. Couldn't tell you what I was talking about. Don't you just love this PTSD? Sucks. All right on, Trey. That's kind of like my boys. They're good for two plates. Hubby's good for definitely one, but his one is huge. Um, no, he comes back for seconds. Yeah, I'm the only one who doesn't. I take the drumstick because the drumstick is mine on anything. The drumsticks are mine. So I take my turkey drumstick. I take some mashed potatoes. I take some vegetables. I smother the mashed potatoes in gravy. If they're stuffing, I smother the stuffing in gravy. And then I go sit down and I gnaw on my turkey bone. Leave me alone. I got a drumstick. That is how I eat my turkey. It's maybe I'll get a hold of that butcher and see if she has any fresh turkeys. Chocolate dream pie, You don't do pumpkin pie or sweet potato pies? I've never done a sweet potato pie. I don't know what a chocolate dream pie is, but I love me some pumpkin pie. I do. It's actually kind of a family thing, a tradition now. My dad started it. He had a thing for pumpkin pies. It was his favorite pie. And he would buy the Safeway pumpkin pies all the time and bring them home, and he'd cut them into four. Well, they're little pies. They'd cut them into four. So that was what you did. You got a pie from Safeway, you brought it home, you cut it into four. You didn't cut it into any more than that. If you needed more than that, you got another pie. Bye, Trey. Thanks for popping in. You have an awesome, awesome weekend. It's okay, Amy, if you have to doze off. But I raised my kids that way. Pumpkin pie from Safeway gets cut into four, no less, no more, four. And it's still tradition to this day. Pumpkin pie gets cut into four pieces, unless it's one of those big Costco pies, because I tried that and hubby said no. No, because it was huge and he wouldn't let me get away with it. So yeah. But you know what, folks? I've been on here for an hour. I want to thank you all for hanging in there and listening to me yap. I'm going to go. But I want to thank you all for being here. I want to thank Amy for coming in and modding. I appreciate it. And I want you all to send her lots of love. Love you, Amy. And I'm going to go for the night. So you all have a good night. You all take care. Be kind to each other. Regina says generally don't like pumpkin pie, but Little Debbie's put out a great pumpkin pie. Really? Little Debbie's, I don't know if we can get that up here, but if we do, I will try it. I'm really picky on my pumpkin though. Really picky. It is nice. Thank you, Carla, for coming in. I hope to see you again. And night. Bye, everybody. Have a good one. Have a great week.